report is $2,220. So then I jump down here, and on your income statement, it shows you net interest, right? The net interest. So you multiply that by the statutory tax rate, there's your taxes. This is what you're gonna adjust. You're gonna adjust this, right? So you're gonna add, because it's a non-operating expense position, you're gonna add the taxes to the taxes reported, move that over here and subtract the 8849 from the taxes and get 6196.5. Alright? Then you can easily either, you get your notepad here, you can either back into your NNE through net income, or you can simply take the non-operating expense minus the taxes that you calculated and come up with the NNE. Either one of those. Does it make sense?
The tax rate we use 29%.
For that is statutory rate. That's kind of the rules. That's the rules.
That's not a net income.
All right? Good? All right, that's second question. Love the second question. You want me to put it up? Okay, sure, no problem.
What is it?
So remember that notepad is just adjusting your taxes. That's all it's ever doing is adjusting taxes. You ready? Everybody ready? Second question. All right, I've got an extra sheet in here. So let's do this together. Because this is kind of the first time you've been exposed to it like this. Correct? So remember, you calculated ratios and you have numbers, you can actually put them together. Right, and derive numbers from ratios and ratios from numbers that are reported to you. All right, the first one, I want to know the common shares outstanding. So basically, I have my market capitalization. The market capitalization is basically price per share times number of shares outstanding. So all I have to do here is, I've got the information, I'll take the market cap, which is 849,112,103, and divide it by my stock price, 45.20, and that will give me, it's 18,785,666. Does that make sense to you? So this is basically my market cap divided by stock price. All right, my book value of equity, remember I have book value per share, which is $14.19, so it's BV per share.
Times the number of shares.
Times number of shares.
Oh, yeah.
Which you already calculated here. So it's 18,785,666 times 14.9, and that is 279,906,423.4. Make sense? So you're just trucking along here. So earnings per share, and basically, you know that the relationship between earnings per share and price earnings, there's a relationship between the two, right? So it's basically going to be the stock price divided by PE. And so that's going to be $45.20 divided by 20.2, and you're going to get earnings per share of $2.24 a share. So you kind of always have to think, how do I use these numbers? That's one way. So return on equity is net income over equity, correct? So we know that we have $2.24 per share. That's my net income, correct? Per share. And my equity per share is my book value per share of 14.9. So it's EPS divided by book value per share. And that's going to be equal to 15.02. That's literally net income over equity. And the NNO, this should really be debt. And I'll make sure that in any exam, it's called debt, because NNO is net non-operating expenses, and that's not necessarily correct in this situation. It's basically EV, which includes the market value of debt plus the market value of cash, market value of equity, minus cash. In this case, enterprise value is already net of cash, right? So the only other thing that could be in there is debt, right? So the difference is the EV minus the market cap. And that is gonna be 875, 385, 432, minus 849, 112, 103. And that's gonna be equal to 26, 273, 328.8.
I like that for annual salary.
So now you can go numbers to ratios, ratios to numbers, right? And figure out that these actually are not by themselves, they're a product of something else.